Hyperion Audio presents A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Future. Twists and turns and lessons learned, written and read by Michael J. Fox. Copyright 2010, Michael J. Fox. Production copyright 2010 by Hyperion Books. Text used from the Back to the Future script and movie poster by permission of Universal Studios Licensing, LLLP. Material from Hunter College undergraduate catalog, reprinted with permission of Hunter College of the City University of New York. For all of my teachers, finally, the beginning. My purpose in writing this book is not to offer advice. Sure, I make the occasional suggestion, mostly common sense stuff. If it works, feel free to work it, though chances are you'll figure this out on your own. If anything, this is a book that tells you you don't need a book. That is, you don't need a book to tell you what you need. What I've done here is draw a few observations based on my life experience and organize them in response to the broader question: what constitutes an education? Have the last dozen-plus years prepared you for the future? Obviously, that's impossible for you or anyone to know. I could spend 5 months poring over your transcript, and I still wouldn't be able to predict what the next 5 minutes have in store. Life is a ride. Strap in, hang on, and keep your eyes open. A friend of mine shared this story with me. It's a parable, origin unknown, and I found resonance in its simple truth. A professor stands before his class with a cardboard box. From inside, he produces a large, clear, empty pickle jar, and then a series of golf ball-sized rocks, which he then drops one by one into the jar until they reach the brim. So the teacher asks, who thinks the jar is full? Hands shoot up, and a quick scan of the room confirms unanimity. Yes, it's full. Next out of the box, a bag of sand, which the professor pours in amongst the rocks. Tiny grains cascade over, around, and in between the larger stones until there is no space left. Is it full now? A show of hands and a chorus of voices responds, yes, it's full. Now the professor smiles. But wait. Both hands disappear into the box and reemerge simultaneously, each holding a can of beer. The crack and hiss of the pop-tops are drowned out by the laughter in the classroom as the amber nectar pours into the jar with the rocks and sand. Once the din of the students subsides to a collective chuckle, the professor confidently declares, now it's full. This jar represents your life, he continues. Make sure the first ingredients are the big stuff, the rocks, your family, your work, your career, your passions. The rest is just sand, minutia. It's in there, it may even be important, but it's not your first priority. What about the beer? A kid in the back yells out. Well, comes the answer.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?